Hello, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another OS operating system. Today we're gonna take a look into Elementary OS, which is now 8.0.1. We will gonna explore the latest release from the Elementary OS team. Known as the elegant design and user-friendly approach, Elementary OS continued to be outstanding in the Linux world. Let's dive into the new and improved Elementary OS 8.0.1. And of course, before anything else, let's go to our Brave browser for the website. What is the website? Let me show you. That's Elementary OS, elementary.io. The Elementary OS is a Linux distro that based on Ubuntu, emphasizing the clean and intuitive user experience, into often recommended for newcomer or transitioning from the operating system like Mac OS, as it is resembled as Mac OS and the polished interface. With the released version 8.0.1, the developers have introduced several enhancements that refine the overall experience. The highlight of the new feature and improvements in the system settings, applications, and desktop environment. Let's explore Elementary OS by this secure sessions enhancement, the redesign of the dock, inclusive design that efforts has been improved and empower the community, and the updated of the kernel, introduced the Linux kernel 6.11, and the source of the OS is the Ubuntu 24.04.2 LTS. The window manager improved at the same time with the high performance. So let's try to download this first. As we have this one, because I'm just only testing, I'll just gonna enter 0 and download the file and then click here and then you save it. Okay, let me go down right here. So what's new? Well, as I said, it has the secure session. It ensures the apps respect your privacy, requires consent, and brand new dock with productivity multitask and the window management feature. Power of the diverse community in this design. Cool. So this is their app center. We're gonna check that one out later. And of course, it has a multi-task view, picture in picture, and do not disturb, as you are constantly bombarded with information and notification. It will be gone. And apps you need that you use on this particular operating system. So remember, elementary.io is the website. Okay, let's go to our boxes. I'll be going to my installed ISO. So this is the ISO. Let's open that one. I'll be using this as a computer, ordinary computer. I'll give it a memory of 8. Most of our computers are running in 8 gigabytes, so I'll just gonna put it that one. And we gonna give it 50, just a little bit. This is just only a partition. Let me full screen this one so that you could not be confused with the existing operating system that I've been running. Alright, so it is loading properly. We are trying to enter the live boot, but we're waiting for it to like fully loaded everything from the ISO. Okay, this is the live boot. We have to select our language, as I'm using as English. It will be United States, and the keywords will be also in English. Okay, layout is also that one. Let's just have the demo first before anything else, and then after that we will see if how to install it. This is the live boot. Later we're gonna skip everything. So cool. So this is the live boot, as it is like, you know, it's just ordinary operating system that you could like use it from your USB. So it's cool. So let's try to install it. Like, click right here on the installation. Okay, let's select the same English, English, and English, and English. And now let's erase everything. And then, ooh, some parts of the elementary OS 8 may run slow or freeze, not properly like function. Okay, because I'm using the virtual machine. Okay, let's just install it anyway. Yes, I'll be using this as my virtual, but of course it will be like a hard disk drive or the solid state drive. Let's click that one. Password, inscription, I will not inscript this one. Don't inscript, of course. Maybe later, because I'll just gonna install it. So let's wait for it to finish. Okay, this will take about like 5 to 20 minutes of installation process, so please bear with us as we are waiting for the installation to complete 100%. And this is also affected by your memory, your RAM, your disk space, your storage space, or even your hardware. So please wait for it. If you have a little bit like moderate, you'll have like probably like 10 minutes of installation. Alright, so already finished. So let's try to restart our device. Okay, let's click enter. Okay, let's click our elementary OS and full screen this one. So we will select again.
Screen reader can be turned on with the keyboard shortcut Super plus Alt plus S.
Okay. It reminds me. Okay, so let's use the RialbbeTV as my computer name, as my brand. At the same time, I'll just give it like the 4 characters. This is just for my tests, so it doesn't need to like be like very heavy on the password. But of course, if you use this as a like a some sort of like a daily driver, probably I'll recommend you at least like 6-digit characters. Okay, so we already made our account. Of course, let's enter our super secret password and hit enter. Alright, so we made it. Okay, so this is our welcome page. Now this is the initial boot. After we enter our super secret password, we have our welcome app, and of course they have the basic guide. Oops, there is a system security update. You have also the help right here, and the website, and the give your support. Next, let me see what is the next page. Okay, we have the default light. We also have the dark mode. Ooh, I like it. And we have the sunset It's sunrise, sunset, it's up to you. Well, how about dark mode? Ooh, nice. Okay, I like the dark mode. I prefer dark mode. Okay, so let's click next and next. Automatic delete. Okay, old files. Okay, let me erase everything. And online account, maybe later. And if you want to download, we have the App Center plus the Flat Hub as the alternative, like the Flat Hub, the app image. Let's just click. There will be some restart. Okay, let me see. Let's start our exploring of our operating system. But wait, we have some. Oh, okay. Download. Okay, let me download the updates first. Oh, they have also reached their goal, like 24%, $6,300 per month goal. Wow, cool. So the elementary OS 0.1 built on Ubuntu 24.04.1. I think in 2 right now. LTS with the kernel 6.11.019 generic. How about this one? Ooh, we need to restart. Okay, let's restart. We need to restart. So as you can see, I am in dual screen right now, waiting for the restarting of our operating system. Okay, we just restart our computer. Now it is 100% complete. Another setup. Okay, I think this is the update. Let's wait for that one. Another look. This is my setup. As you can see, I'm having the split screen right now so that I could see my recording plus the virtual machine. Okay, we have our enter our password. This is our welcome screen. Alright, so let's try to see the desktop UI first. So this is the desktop UI. They have the dock right here. I don't know if they could still have the okay. They could lock it, keep it, or remove it. But of course, if you want to keep it on the dock, you just do like that. Keep it, do like that. See, you could always move it. It's up to you. So that is the dock, and of course they could also add one more, for example, you have this one. This is your Windows, of course, Windows 1. You could add more if you wanted to, but I'll just stick with one only. Okay, so this is the dock right here, the applications right here, more application, and then time and date is the center, and the notification area, the sound volume right here, plus the networks notification, and of course your okay. Oh my, okay, I'll just make it a little bigger. Okay, so you have the on-screen keyboards if you need it. So you could also have the screen reader at the same time. You could right click the mouse and then change the wallpaper if you wanted to. This is the can I move it? Okay. So this is the appearance. So the appearance has different types of wallpaper. They are still the same. They haven't changed their wallpaper, but you could also import your wallpaper at the same time. Okay, so the appearance, if you want to have dark mode or the light mode, it's up to you. And the dim of your dark mode style, you could turn it on. You have the sunrise sunset. It depends on your clock where you are, so you could also change it from like 8 in the evening until 6 in the morning. Your accent color will be changed. You could always like change it, like for example, if you like to have like this one, the what color is this one? Mint. Okay, so you have the accent mint, as you can see right here. If you like the banana yellow, yeah, you could also change that one, banana yellow. Yeah. The text size you could also use right here. See, same. And the dock, if you want to have a smaller like that one, or bigger like that one, or just meet me in the middle. And of course, the hide and seek of your dock, it's up to you if you want to like collapse it or not. And the transparency of the panel, it's up to you. Yeah, so I like the transparent. The scrolling, probably I'm just gonna let it be. Okay, and the multitasking, and if you go right here, or do nothing. Okay, how about in the bottom? Let's try to have the example, minimize, maximize. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to. Okay, that is the appearance. Now let's go to the application. Well, where are the application? We have right here on the dock, we have the multitask viewer, we have the file manager right here, the web, the email. You have also the tasks right here, plus the calendar and your music, your video player, pictures, gallery, and at the same time this is your system settings and your app center. Later we will just gonna look into that one, and all of your apps right here. So you have all the choices. Okay, let's go to our app center. Let's click the app center right here on the bottom. You could also go right here on the top. If not functioning, you could always go to the terminal. Yes, you could do the terminal. Oh, I think it hurts when I said you could always do the terminal. Okay, so it's still getting some updates. So let's try the using of the terminal. For example, I'm to install the Canon Live, so let's put our sudo space apt, because this is using the Ubuntu, the Debian, and the apt repository. So let's use that one, sudo apt Canon Live. Oh, I forgot. Let's put install. This is not Arch. I forgot. Okay, so in Ubuntu or apt repository, you use the word install, and then when you click, you have to enter your super secret password, and then it will be installing for you. Just wait for the information that you will be access the repository and let you download everything. So sometimes it will ask you for the password. Okay, so this is Canon Live. This is how you install the Canon Live via the terminal, using the sudo space apt space install space Canon Live. Okay, it's already 65%. Let's wait for that one. So as you can see, it is loading the installation by unpacking the deb, because the deb package is also the apt accessing it. So that is why, as you can see, you have all the deb packages installing on your computer. You don't have to do anything about it. It's just unpacking, and it will install it for you. It will take several minutes or seconds. It depends on your computer speed, hardware, and of course your space and your random access memory. Okay, so we have our installation. Let me see if Caden, oh yes, Caden Live is already here. Let's click. If we could like open it. Yes, it is. It is opening right now. But I think the version is 23. Okay. So let me see, the Caden Live is, oh, okay. So this is 23.08.5. This is a little bit like 2023. So it is not like very very advanced in like their stuff in repository. So let's close that one. At least we already saw that one. Let's enter exit, or you could like click the X right here, but I like to just demonstrate it. You could like type exit. Okay, so let's go to the App Center, which is the graphic user interface, not the CLI, because CLI is the command line interface right here. That is the terminal. So in the graphics user interface, the GUI, we have the App Center of the elementary OS. And oops, what is this? Let me see. Let's check out. Okay, it's already up to date. Okay, so we also have different types of software right here. For example, if we wanted to download some Office software, as you can see, it is first time, so it will take time to load everything. Alright, so we have this one. So this is the free software plus the paid software. So you have to pay the developers $5, $10, or $3. It is up to you. Oh, we also have like $12 right here. But wait, let's try to see if we have some only Office right here. Let me type in only Office. Okay, we have only Office. It is free. So we have the flat hub right here, the flat pack. It has 1.4 gigabytes. So let's try to download it. It is absolutely for free. So it is now installing right here. Oh, why? Okay, so it's trying to install it for you. So also we have the bar right here. It tells you how many percent already downloaded. So let me see in the application, where is the only Office? Right here. Let's click open. Okay. Alright, so we have our, okay, let me change it, and scaling will be just 100. Alright, so it is now in 100. Okay, cool. So let me close this one. That's how you install it right here in our elementary OS 8.0.1. Let's have our conclusion. So conclusion, the installation is very easy. It is like not the Calamaris installer, but it's Anaconda. It is okay. Feels like it's more on like Mac. It has the Mac OS type, and at least the fractional scaling is now okay compared to before. When I have the split screen, I have a lot of like need to change everything. Like I need to check the settings right here. Now it is more like much better. It is not like before that you would like, you know, it's basically like you're dealing with this fractional scaling, and then now it is just okay. It is much better compared to before. I think this is more manageable compared to before. The user experience, it is ordinary. This is much easier. This is much easier compared to others. Like before, we have the example of the Garuda Linux or the Endeavour OS. It's like crazy. Like you need to have like a little bit of experience, or you are already a advanced user in Linux. While this one, elementary OS, it is very easy. It is much better. So how to shut down? Of course, just go right here. Not like in the Mac OS that you click right here and then you have the button right here. It is not like that. Right here in elementary OS, you have to click right here plus the button right here, the shutdown. You have all the options right here. Either you have the restart, the cancel, or the shutdown. So that's about it. If you have some question, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below. Catch another episode of OS next time. I'm Blair. Bye for now and see you in the next adventure. Ciao. Now let's click shutdown. Shutdown.